What's up, guys? Crackerjack here with the 33-7 gameplay on Carbon. First off, I want to show you this initial, wouldn't say rush, but route that I go, because I always go this way when I'm playing on Carbon in like TDM, Domination, or Kill Confirmed. I'm not so sure about Search because I don't play Search, so I can't really make a verdict about that because I don't know like where a lot of people go. But this gun, it's the UMP with rapid fire and extended mags. This thing is a monster. It's so good. It shoots so fast and it has so much ammo. And I used to not like the UMP, just the UMP in general, because I used to run it like rapid fire and silencer, or rapid fire and extended mags and silencer. And extended mags on this, man, I keep messing up. Silencer on this gun makes it a lot worse. You might as well use a different gun if you're going to use silencer. It doesn't have that greater range, and silencer even reduces that. So that's just part of why I don't use it. And it feels like it reduces damage. Like, I know it reduces damage over range, but I don't know. It's just like probably in my head, but it feels like it reduces damage or something about it. It's just like I get more hit markers. So I like extended mags and rapid fire on it. And I don't really go for Moabs with this class just because it's unsilenced, and I don't like to use unsilenced guns if I'm going for a Moab if I have the option. Like for shotguns, I'm never going to get a silenced Moab, and shotguns are so much better without the silencer, obviously. I'm pretty sure everybody knows that. So I'm not going to use a silencer because it would hinder me more than it would help me. But in most guns that I go for a Moab with, silencers help me so much because you stay off the radar, and that's a key thing to get Moabs. I finally broke out of my Moab slump because a lot of people go through slumps. Like, I go through Moab slumps where I just can't get a Moab. I'll die from some little guy, some person sitting in a corner, or just some stupid way to die when I'm close to a Moab, and that really pisses you off, and then that pisses you off further, and just stuff keeps going, and then eventually you'll end up in a Moab slump. Like, you really want to get a Moab because you haven't gotten one in like a month, and you get really desperate to get one, but you just can't, and then that makes you even more mad, and then just being mad doesn't help you play the game at all. When you're mad, you play a lot worse, and it just decreases your like gaming ability, I guess, for that little bit. That's why I try to cool off when I'm really mad. But when you finally break out of that Moab slump, it feels so good because it's just like when you get your first Moab. When you get your first Moab, you can keep getting more Moabs, but until you run into that Moab slump, I like to call it, where you just can't get one. Then when you break out of it, you'll keep getting a lot of Moabs. For example, that Striker Moab, that was my first one when I broke out of like the slump, I guess you can say. Slump in like quotation marks. And then I got another one a couple games later, and then I kept getting more and more, and then they just become easier because you kind of forgot how to get the Moab, and you kind of like you lost your ability to get it. Not exactly, but just for a little bit. And then you remember how to get it, and then you're playing better, so you can finally get it, and then you just keep using that tactic however you got it, whether it was camping, rushing, or however you played to get it. If you just keep using that tactic that you use, then you can get it fairly easily. So that's just what I like to do. But along with the game, like game in general, Modern Warfare 3, it's still getting. Well, I'm starting to like it more now. Like, I really hated it for a while, but now I don't know why. I'm just starting to like it more than I used to a couple months ago. It's just I'm not saying it's a really good game, but it's a decent game, and I like Black Ops way better than this game for sure. But anyway, about the kill streaks, I'm using Pred, Attack Helicopter, Assault Drone just because it's really fun, and I'd never know when to call in an assault drone. Like, I always die calling it in or picking it up or just something. I hate it, and I hate it when people steal your assault drone. And I don't think it should be in a care package. It's a 9 kill streak, which which you can just like you can pull an IMS just out of your pocket. Why can't you pull an assault drone out of your pocket? But anyway, that's the end of the gameplay. I go 33-7. Thanks for watching. Peace.